What's up, everybody? Welcome back to JR Sneaker Show. I'm JR, and today I got something that I wasn't even planning on picking these up. I wasn't even planning on picking these up until I seen one of my buddies at work, D, wearing them, and I was like, you know what? I gotta pick those up. So. But without further ado, welcome back to JR Sneaker Show. Thank you for tuning in. I'm always trying to bring you that heat. Always trying to bring you that heat. There's a lot of heat, and it's expensive. So I'll bring you the heat when I can bring you the heat. But I'm so glad that I was able to pick these up. And not only was I able to pick these up, I was able to double up on accident. Kind of on accident, right? So here's what happened, right? Missed out on release date because I wasn't really trying to go for these. And then I was like, man, those are clean. I gotta have those, right? And the reason is because I love the black version of these, and the gray version just seems so much more premium. I'm like, man, they really did these right. And so when I seen them, I was like, I gotta have these. So went to Finish Line, no go. Big Fat Goose Egg, 0. Went to Foot Locker, 0. Snipes, 0. Called Nice Kicks on Guadalupe. Hey, y'all got a pair? We got one more pair left. Bet. Can you hold them for me? Size 10. Thing is I like to go 10.5 because I like to have that extra little room for my toes. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I tried it on. It fit good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it fit good. I was like, okay. So I got them, right? But I prefer a 10.5. I don't know. That's just me. So that was Thursday. Very next day, that was yesterday, Sneakers did a restock. And I was like, what? And then all of a sudden, I'll put it right here. Got them. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And then some dunks with some safari print on them. Not really a dunk guy, but these safari dunks were like fire. So I was like, got him. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. How am I hitting? So anyway, I'm gonna review my pair that I got from Nice Kicks. And I got a pair coming from Sneakers app. I'm gonna keep the ones from Sneakers app. The ones from Nice Kicks, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with them. Unfortunately, Nice Kicks doesn't do returns with special like editions. Sneakers is what they told me, and so they said I could do store credit, and I can return them. So we'll figure out something. I'll figure something out, right? Whether I want to return them and get store credit, maybe get the Olympic 6s, or just sit on these for a while, sell them to a buddy or something. I don't know. But anyway, enough with that. I'll figure that out later. Let's go ahead and get the review in. Look at this box right here. This is cool. Look at that right there. You can barely make that out. It says Flight on the box, and then you got literally like a wet looking Jumpman, like a puddle, right? It's like a Jumpman puddle right there, and it says Flight, and then you got your box. So this box right here, I know you can't see it, and I don't know if I can get that, but it literally is like textured. It's like got a really nice texture to it, and you can almost hear it. Look. Yeah. Have y'all been watching the Olympics? Y'all been watching the breakdance Olympics? I saw the women's one yesterday. Gonna watch the men's one today. But you can see right here, this is the Air Jordan 4 Retro SE. And that means special edition. And so I guess that's why Nice Kick said, special edition sneakers, you can only return for store credit. But look, it says right here, smoke gray, iron gray. So, did Jordan Brand miss out again? Should they have called these the wet cement grays or something? The cement gray? I don't know. Should they call them the cement grays? I don't know. But I will compare them to my Jordan 4 white cements. and I can do them also to the Reimagined Black cements. That way we can see, maybe is the cement different. Maybe that's why they called it the smoke gray, iron gray. So anyway, first of all, for all you legit checkers, that's how it comes right there. Boom, boom. You can see this box has a small tear on it right there. So, could you sell these on StockX? Like, would it take it with that little tear on the box? Because it always asks you if your box is undamaged. So anyway, either way, I'll figure it out. And then you got right here, Jordan Flight, all your legit checkers, and then all that. That's what the box looks like. So, very, very cool. Just the details with that. But enough about the box. Let's get into the sneaker, because that's what you came for. So it does come double wrapped. Each sneaker came wrapped like that. So I've already taken a look at these, so I already know what these look like. I actually tried them on already. But first of all, let me hit you with that shoe ya right there. The Air Jordan 4 Special Edition Olympics wet cement. That's a lot, but look at that. Whoo-wee! That is good, right? That's a nice look. That is cool. So how they did that right there, you can see they got the Jumpman, and it's all the same color as the back tab, just like that. And then the sides right there, you can see it's like different materials. So like right here, it's like this woolly, almost, I don't know, it's not woolly, but it's really thick cut of leather, and it's like distressed. It's like a distressed leather right there on the side, on the toe. It's almost like, not elephant print, but it's almost like got that vibe. And then you can see right here on the sides, what they did is they decided to not put netting. They actually put, it's like debossed right there, but what they were going for is the cobblestones, or the you know, the wet cement over there. And you can see right here, it's got it's like got metallic vibes going on right there on the side, on the actual wings right there. And then yeah, it's just really cool. It looks like literally like a cement sneaker. They did really good on these. And then you can see right here on the tongue, it's like embossed in there, and it says it's got this Jumpman right there. It's not a tag, it's actually like stamped into the tongue, and then it says Flight right there. And then it came with like these, I wouldn't say like wax laces. I'm not explaining it. If they are waxed, they're like barely waxed. I don't know how to explain it, but they're like flat laces. And you can see they are, I don't know. I'm on the fence. I mean, they're more premium laces than what they would have been if you would have just got like a regular Jordan with this release right here. So it's definitely a more premium lace, I will say. It's giving more premium vibes. This sneaker is actually giving premium vibes. Like, it really does. Like, this sneaker right here is giving off premium vibes. I gotta tighten up that lace. It looks kind of goofy right there. I think this might be the one I tried on and then relaced. They did feel good. Like I said, I like to go 10.5, but I did get these in a 10. And then let's see, it's got this like little sticker on the side. It's like a little Japanese tag right there. And it says right here in there, it's got English writing in there too as well. And it says, please note, due to the nature of nubuck leather material, please note, due to the nature of nubuck leather material, characteristic scratches on upper should be expected. So they're talking about like this stuff right here. This is like a nubuck, which, man, like takes me back. Like this right here feels like what they were giving us back in the early 90s. Only difference is it's not like a long nubuck. It's like a short nubuck, and so you can't see the, you know, when you go like that, you don't see the backstrokes of, you know, going forward and back like that. You don't see it move. You can see in there it's got the almost like silverish looking air bubble on the inside right there, clear with the silverish. This is really premium, like for real. Like, I know it's not the Cause. I could put a picture here of the Cause Jordan, and that goes for a lot. But I will say that, you know, not owning those and never even seeing those in hand at all, like, these are nice. Like, even on the inside right here where it says Air Jordan, like, this material right here is like super premium. Like, this right here feels like a microfiber. It's like microfiber on the inside right there, and it's padded. It's like really padded right there, so really thick, a lot like what they're giving us with all the Jordan 4s lately, especially like with the Reimagined 4s, and then with the let me pull out the insert so you can see they gave us Dream Cell right there, and it says it's got the Jumpman right there. You can see size 10, and then that's what it looks like on the inside right there when I pulled it out. But like I said, this material right here, this, you can see it's that it gives you the, when I go forward and back, you can see it really long hair material in here. Like I said, really premium. They really went all, I wouldn't say all out, but they went harder on this Jordan 4 than they have on a lot. I know a lot of people were complaining about the quality issues on the Jordan 4 Military Blues, right? That's what they're called, Military Blues. And I will say that I do own that pair, and you know, they did a really good job on these. I will say this has to feel like the most premium Jordan 4 that I own now. This is just a premium sneaker, and that's why when I saw my buddy at work wearing it, I was like, yeah, those are nice. Like, I knew they were going to be nice, but like once I seen them on feet, and then I went to Nice Kicks and I seen them in person, I was like, man, definitely not on my radar. But this is something that I wanted to have in the collection. I'm a big fan of like really just plain colorways, you know, like black, white, gray. Literally black's one of my favorite colors. Brown, you know. I like this jersey too. I picked this jersey up at the outlet probably, I would say, about a year ago. And anyway, so I like this print right here. It's got the Jumpman right there. And it's pretty cool. It just reminds me of something I would have wore back in the early 90s. Actually, it's like a baseball jersey, and I actually used to have, and it's cool because it's like summertime, so it's like see-through, so it's like really, they're like basketball shorts, but it's a jersey. But I used to have like a black one like this back in the day, a Jordan 1. I must have been in like 4th grade. And then I had one that was Jabot. Do you remember Jabot brand? And it had a hoodie. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. But man, back to these. Like, if you wanted to get a pair, I hope you were able to get a pair. The resale is right at market, I think, or right around retail plus fees. So if you want to get your hands on these on StockX, like, you have to pay what Nike brand was charging plus any fees or something like that. So you're probably going to pay like 50 or 60 bucks over if you want to get a pair now, unless your local, any of your local places have it. I will say too, this rubber feels a lot stickier. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know if it's just whatever, but like this feels super premium. Even the rubber feels like really nice. And then you can see it's just a solid, same gray here on the bottom, and then again you got your Jumpman right there. Just really good pair. And then you can see they kind of did the widow's peaks right there. There's like a widow's peak right there. And then I don't know if you can pick that up right there, but there's a widow's peak right there as well. And then right here, they didn't do the netting as well. They did all up through here. I'm not gonna lace it completely because I gotta figure out what to do with this one because this is a size 10. As much as I would like to double up on this, I mean, you know, I know I already got 2 pairs, but I'm gonna get rid of this one. This is the 10. I got my 10.5 coming. So I'll figure out what to do, whether I take it back to Nice Kicks, whether I sell it on StockX, or if I sell it on StockX right now, I'll lose money, so I gotta wait. If I hit somebody up local, then I'll just sell it to them for exactly what I paid for it. I think it was like, with tax, it was like $240 or something like that, $243. That's a lot of money for a sneaker, I know, like for real. Like I'm not used to paying that much for a sneaker lately because I've been finding really, really good deals. Getting sneakers for like less than retail, half of retail. From, look, I got another video coming up. Got the sneakers for like $100. So not really a fan of paying a couple hundred for sneakers, but in this case, I just wanted to big time because I really like what they did with these. And this to me is like the gray, like, you know how they had the black Cat 4s? To me, like this is like the gray Cat 4. Like this is it. Like this feels really nice. It looks good. They did it perfectly. I don't own the Cause. I've always been a fan of the Cause 4. And like I said, really, really like this pair. So what they could have done is, I think they could have, you know, marketed a little better, called these the all cement 4s. I know they called it the wet cement 4s, but again, on the colorway that they put on the box, they called it the let me look right here, the smoke gray iron gray. Smoke gray iron gray. So I'm thinking this is the smoke gray because it's darker, and this would be the iron gray, the lighter. I don't know. Smoke gray, iron gray. So but if they would have just called it cement gray, because these are the wet cements, makes no sense. Anyway, well, let me grab my my other 4s to see if there's a difference in the gray. So let me do that real quick. All right, so here's what I got for you. So, you know, they're, like I said, they were calling these the smoke gray, iron gray. And if you go back and look at the let's just compare them. So the Jordan 4 Retro. So this one doesn't even have any gray. This is the Air Jordan 4 Retro. Off-white military blue is the colorway on this one. So let's compare the shape, I guess, while I got them out, because I was thinking about that earlier too. So you can see, like, what they did is, and I take all my insoles out of my sneakers. You can see this is the one for the military blue, because I don't use these. I use like a Dr. Scholl's or something a little more comfortable, padded. I get them at Walmart. But I mean, this one does have a gray, so I'm not sure why they don't have this listed on the box. Off-white, military blue as the only colors. But I mean, I was like, because I was thinking in my head, I was like, I thought it had some gray on it. But you can see the shape is very similar to what they're giving us now. And then this one has the widow's peaks, obviously. And I reviewed these already. You can go back and watch my video. And I have these laced pretty loose. These are not, you can see. So anyway, so that's the militaries. But like I said, that did have a little gray on there. Why it doesn't have the gray listed on there? That's so weird. And now let's take a look at the Air Jordan 4. This is the Air Jordan 4 Retro, black, fire red, cement gray. And you can see right there, it says black, fire red, cement gray. This is a 10.5. And these are the reimagined 4s right here. So let's compare the two grays. So this is the cement gray that they have. And you can see, yeah, that gray is a lighter, way lighter gray. So that's the cement gray right here. This would be the wet cement. Why they didn't call it wet cement gray, I don't know. That would have been, I feel like, yeah, smoke gray Iron gray. I feel like that was a miss right there. Like they could have called this the wet cement gray, because it does have that shiny look right there in that wet. And you can see, like, even on the Reimagined 4s, these are my Reimagined 4s. You can see the Widow's Peak again and everything. Yeah, so very, very cool. This is a 10.5. This is a 10. You can see I've been wearing these. I love these. These are freaking so comfortable. That's what I'm saying. These 4s, like, even though they're 10, they were not that bad. Like, they were actually pretty comfortable. So I don't know if it's because they're, but you can see, like, even look, so check that out. So, like, that's my hang tag in there. Like I said, I take out all the insoles because I don't mess with these insoles. You see there's like brand new. But you can see, look at that padding right there, right? Even on the padding. And so this is like what they would typically give us on a Jordan 4 on the inside right there. Let me get this one too, just to kind of show you. And right there, you see, look at that padding. Like, that's what I'm saying. When I say this is probably the thickest out of these two. But then this one, there is no contest. Like, that is thick, plush. And then you can see it's got the microfiber material on the inside right there that makes it real nice. And you can see these all have the patches on the tongue. And this one is embossed. So that's pretty cool. Let's bust out one more pair. So the pair that I actually thought that was going to say cement gray was the Air Jordan 4 Retro OGs. And these are the 2016 pair. But look at that right there. This is the white cements. The white cement 4s. And this says white, fire red, black, tech gray. Tech gray. So they got all these grays. And even like my fire red 4s, I didn't bring those because I'm like, man, you know, I got too many sneakers in my hand now. You can see that's the cement right there. So like I said, this is the 2004 pair. You can see these are starting to yellow. The leather on here is like, and you can see I wear mine. I wear these a lot. I'm glad they're coming out with another pair next year. I think it's time. Well, I mean, these are still holding up good. They do have a small scuff right there. I was sick when I did scuff them, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. But you can see the shape on these were way different. 2016, what they're giving us now. Like, the shapes have gotten like more closer to the OG. You can see these were like more boxy. And then you can see the OG is a little more slimline. Way more slimline down. Higher cut too right here. You can see this front panel. It's real low cut. And then compared to what they're giving us now. Classic right here. Don't get me wrong. I love this sneaker. Like, I put it on and it's just nostalgic. But, you know, I want a new pair. I want a crispy pair, especially if they bring it back with the toe box, like what they're giving us now. Oh, that'd be so cool. So anyway, I like 4s. I think I only have 5 pairs of 4s now. I have the Fire Reds, the Reimagined 4s. I don't have my my suede pair anymore, or the Nubuck pair. So I do need to get my hands back on those, the original. So anyway, and then my Fire Red 4s, I didn't bust those out. But yeah, so I think they should have called this the wet cement instead of what they're calling it. The smoke gray, iron gray. But that's just my opinion. I mean, they sold out regardless. I just think for the whole theme of the shoe, like what it was called, the wet cement 4, like, why not call this wet cement? I don't know. Anyway, I don't work for Jordan Brand. Maybe I should. Jordan Brand, holler at me. I would definitely do some consulting for you. So anyway, everybody, thank you for checking out JR Sneaker Show. I got some more reviews coming. Thank you for watching my channel. Help me grow. Tell your friends about it. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Like, help me grow. I want to grow my channel. Everybody, God bless you. And I'm out.